We're here today at the Alfred B. Maclay Gardens State Park. Mom's heading up to the park there. Parked here. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. It's currently upper 50s. Going to be a high of 70 today. It's fantastic. This is a beautiful garden right in the heart of Tallahassee, right off of I-10. Super easily accessible, open 365 days a year. $6 per person if you're going to do the gardens and the trails. There are quite a few trails here. Today is Friday, so it's obviously lawn mowing day. As you can hear the lawnmower in the background, I'm sure. But anyhow, I'm going to take a look at the gardens.
This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we could throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from miles. Let the good times roll.
That tree didn't make it. It's a big tree. Nice brick path. Azaleas are beautiful. Oh, look at the camellia. It's camellia, not camellia, right? It's camellia, not camilla. It's camellia if you're really southern. That's a camellia too, right?
Yes.
The
They're
moss.
all camellias.
All camellias.
And azaleas.
And I know how to pronounce azalea. Right in the heart of Tallahassee, and the loudest thing is the lawnmower. That's one of the neat things about Tallahassee, is you can escape it pretty easily. Beautiful here. These massive oak trees. Camellias. Not sure what this is. Looks like a pepper of some sort. Not gonna taste it to see though. You know what these are with the red berries on them, or red peppers on them?
I think so.
All these. They got these red peppers on them. Or berries, whatever they are.
No,
You can see them real good here.
no, that's beautiful. You're more observant than I am. I know these are probably a variety of croton all in here, but I didn't see that.
Huge.
That
Camellias.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was 1920s or 40s? 1923.
Somewhere like that.
Big bottle brush. Looks like I feel like it's about a week behind here.
Yeah, they're behind.
A week behind Orlando.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's more than that.
Maybe 2. We were in peak bloom before we left a few days ago. Oh, camellia. Oh, you didn't get to see my fringe tree before we left. It may not be in bloom when we get back. Look at this cardinal sitting right here. See the cardinal? Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Sorry. Mm-hmm. And there were a line of cars behind us at the check-in station. Well, by comparison, the line of cars was 5. There were maybe 3 cars in the parking lot when we pulled in. So even at best, if there's 2 people per car, most 20 people. We've only seen 2 others. What is it?
Daffodils.
These right here are daffodils? Daffodil. This is a fringe tree.
It's beautiful. Yours look like that before we left?
Well, not quite. This one's much older.
You stand by the French tree.
Yeah, they don't bloom very long, but that's what they do. They lose all their leaves, and then before they start popping out new leaves, they pop out these fringes. Well, they call it a fringe tree. I have one in my front yard on the side of the house. It's about not that tall, about as tall as I am, so maybe 6 feet tall. Not quite. But that doesn't last very long, and it only happens once a year, this time of year, spring. Look at this oak tree. Yeah, it's an old oak tree.
Birds are really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. They're all the birds chirping. Cedar shake shingles. So what they're basically saying is the original house had the cedar shake shingles, but they had to redo it to preserve the house. So this is the Alfred Maclay House. was neat. All original cedar walls, original paint color scheme. It does look like it's the same cedar shingles. I'd have to go back and read that sign again. But this is their winter home. He was a banker. They're both from New York. He was a banker. She owned Fleischman Yeast Company. They bought this home. It was a quail hunting lodge. And they fixed it up. That was in 1923. And he spent the winters vacationing here and building these gardens. The gardens were specifically designed so that they would bloom January through April, the time that they spent here. Hence the reason why the house is only open January through April, but the gardens are open year-round. This is the cottage, or cabin, cottage, I think she said. That's what she called it. Same difference to a degree. But the main house is only one bedroom, so this house here, you can see right behind me. Main house. Cottage. That's where the kids slept. They slept there with their nanny. So they had the house to themselves and the kids were put in here. So this was her bathroom. We turned it into a public restroom. So you can use this. Not the tub, but I wonder if it still works. All original walls. Original windows. Probably the original sink.
It's right up next to the house. I think they are absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, those are probably, so figure, let's assume these were the first ones that he planted, and that was in 1923, so
About 100 years
103 years old.
Well, the gardens wasn't actually started until 25. I think he started working on it in 23.
But anyway, yeah.
Beginnings.
So these camellias are probably 100 years old.
They're 100 years old. Yeah.
I wanted to see if you knew what this was here. So this is the cottage. That's where the kids would stay with their nanny.
Oh.
It's not open to the public.
I was going to ask her. I didn't know it was Beth.
Yeah.
Would have asked.
So the lady inside, her name was Barb. She was the volunteer
She
that
was very nice.
gave us all the information. She was very nice, but she did ask not be recorded, which I can totally respect. And shame on me, I should have asked her prior to doing so, but I was just recording and holding the camera, and she started talking, and I started listening, and that slipped my mind. But anyhow, lots of neat information about this place. And beautiful camellias.
Actually, it looks a lot bigger from the back.
Yeah, it's 2,000 square feet. Do you know what this plant is, though? It's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's a
Told you she would know.
type of lilac.
Type of lilac.
If you hadn't asked me, I would be able to tell you. It's a type of lilac.
This is a pollinator garden over here.
Wisteria, I'm sorry.
Listeria.
Take it back. It's called wisteria.
It's a camellia tunnel. How cool is this? Be up in the camellias.
Oh, that's so neat.
Isn't that neat? Well, we did have peace and quiet for a little while.
That's fine. Let's go this way. Oh, this is the end of the gardens.
No, we need to go this way. We're gonna go this way into the gardens. Go ahead.
I love being able to look at the plants. very interesting history about camellias. I was reading that whole history. It's extremely interesting.
Yeah. Well, what did it say?
Oh, well, it has a long history. It comes originally from China. It's related to the tea plant.
Camellias come from China, related
And
to the tea plant. Look at that one. Look at that one. That one's big.
History extends beyond recorded history, before recorded history, so
Oh, they're ancient.
they're very ancient. And how they were finally exported. Oh, I don't know, probably early 1700s. Ours, well, they were exported throughout Europe and whatnot, and then ours came from England, and the first ones landed in Charleston, South Carolina, and they went from there. And that was in the 1700s, like 1779, somewhere in there. But really interesting. Oh, I remember this part. This is absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite place in the whole garden. I'm gonna let you go.
Louis. No, that's a copper fountain.
Yeah. Pretty real looking.
Beautiful little space here. Reflection pond. A what?
Red bud tree, but I'm gonna double
The
check.
pink thing on to the left?
And here's some more
Or
narcissus.
purple?
The other ones.
Yellow daffodils.
Well, I think that it's a variety of daffodil, but I think the variety is called narcissus. But I'm gonna.
Narcissist?
No.
Narcissist? Just narcissist?
Narcissus.
Narcissus. That is a cool tree. Wish I knew what that was.
Narcissus.
Narcissus, that's what the plant is. But what is this?
Red bud.
Redbud?
I do believe I'm right, but I'm gonna double check myself.
Oh, a lot of bees on that one.
So far, so
Oh, that's too bad. This one got cut down. I guess they can't last forever. Up here is the pond on the property, known as Black Pond. Look at that hawk just dipped down and got something. I don't know if you could see that on there, but it was super cool. It's more of the, I don't know, this may not be the same. They're not in bloom. The Narcissus. That's what she called him. Let's see if we can see this hawk up here. There he is. Looks like he got a frog. He just ate it. Bye, buddy. Beautiful bird. Oh, we got to go back and find Mom. They're not all paved paths. There's some dirt paths, and they gave us a map of the place, but of course we left the map in the car. But you can see it's kind of like a dirt path, and behind us was a brick path that goes around that pond. So I'm gonna go back here. She clearly went a different direction than I did, or she just stopped to smell the flowers, literally. But we'll see. Well, we found her. She got a pretty good ways away with them little legs. I guess I was down the other point path a little longer than I thought, recording that hawk. Not the largest state park. Big lawnmowers though, I'll tell you that. Not the largest state gardens, I should have said, that we've been to. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Easy walk, easy to get around. Even though, you know, no map, paths aren't exactly marked per se. It's still just an easy walk because you can walk anywhere. And especially this time of year. Mid to late March. A lot of it has to do with the weather too. The blooming does. The cold snaps affect the blooming of the plants. So Barb back in the house there, she was explaining that to us as well, which we kind of already knew. But the cold snaps will affect how early or late things bloom. And we're at the tail end of peak up here. Which means where we're from in Orlando, we're past peak. So we were basically at peak before we left, and we will be past that when we return. But a good time of the year, March 19th, 2026. There's another fringe tree. Historic marker here. So apparently this is one of the original pillars to the original gate to the estate. That's what this is. See, it's got the wood on the side there, if the gate was hung from it. Land once belonged to Colonel John Hugh Law. So originally this whole property was a plantation for Colonel Law. I'm convinced the lawnmower guy is following us. And here we are, back to the entrance, or in this case the exit. How was it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful day out. I'm about to take my vest off actually.
Oh, okay.
It's warming up nicely. Great walk. If you're ever in the area, come check out Alfred B. Maclay Gardens. It's a beautiful place, easy walk. Spring is the best time of the year to do it, obviously. The house is open, lots of rich history. It's just great. Doesn't take that long and it's easy to get to. Nominal fee, worth every penny. So my advice would be to get here early in the morning. It is currently 12:15. We got here, I don't know, a little before 11, I would say. Yeah, maybe no later than 11. And we were one of the first ones here, but now it's filled up considerably.